Hello guys, what's up? It's Bubba Googles 569 here, and sorry if you can't see my face because I'm currently out for a walk. I was meant to record literally at home or at one of my friends or family's house, or even at my girlfriend's, but I thought it'd be nice to take a walk. So today I am pretty much walking home, but for that I was just record a video, and today I'm going to be reviewing episode 57, I think, if I remember correctly, of Dragon Ball Super. Now, it is advised that if you guys haven't seen that episode, I advise for you to go and watch it and then come back here. So, you have been warned. So, throughout the episode we see Goku and Vegeta. Well, Vegeta's pretty much been stabbed by Black. We do not yet know the actual being a Black. We don't know why he's there. All we know that he's turned Super Saiyan Rose, as shown in the last episode. So he probably thinks that he surpassed both Goku and Vegeta, but still in this episode we have advised, sorry for the background, it's a load of cars, but so far we have advised that even though Black has considered that he has surpassed Goku, it is clearly seen that Goku is clearly enough capable of facing both Zenu or Zensu? Sorry, I can't pronounce his name probably, but he's the god of you. Not good, but god, but he's one of the Kais of Universe 10, as he says in the actual anime episode of episode 57. Again, I'm not sure if that's the actual title. But again, halfway through the fight, for those who have watched it, Trunks intervenes, and even as a Super Saiyan 2, I think he fights as, he can even go toe-to-toe with Zenus or Zeno. Oh, sorry, I've completely forgotten his name now. But even throughout that fight, he got stabbed, clearly gets healed up. And to me, that is the work of pretty much, same with Bobbidi or Majin Buu, they can self-heal. But in that case, Zenu is not Buu, he's a Kai, and as far as we're aware, Kais can die, but not after pretty much millions and millions of years. So in that case, as far as I'm aware, at the end of the episode, Zenu is talking to another Kai, stating that pretty much, that's Goku, he's using this blue key. What is it? It is presented as God Key, as we know, of Super Saiyan Blue. Or Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, for those who still go by that term. But in that event, he's there's another Kai, I've forgotten his name, but he states that he's watching Kaiju, which I thought was brilliant of Toriyama to do, just because YouTube Kaiju was like, oh, I should be a Kaiju, but that was brilliant. But in that scene, he states that he sees these Super Dragon Balls for the very first time, and they can state any wish. Now, as far as I'm concerned, Goku, Vegeta and Trunks went from the past, from pretty much defeating Black, to come into the future. Now, I'm guessing in between that past and to that future, that they've travelled between those dimensions, Zenu, I guarantee or pretty much reckon, has gathered pretty much Dragon Balls, or these Super Dragon Balls, and made a wish. Now, I can't really say Super Dragon Balls, because the only one who I'm aware is capable of controlling his power or able to speak dragon or make a wish are people as high as Vados or Whis. But even during that time, Zenu has granted powers of a god, so he's literally top notch, has gone high in those ranks. So if he has been able to make a wish on the normal or Super Dragon Balls to perhaps become immortal, the one wish that Frieza couldn't do, the one wish Vegeta wanted to do in the earliest episodes of first meeting Kakarot, of Goku, for those who wish to call him by his Saiyan name, it's Kakarot. Sorry, I went like mid Vegeta and Broly. But yeah, rather than that, that's what I reckon has happened in that review. Rather than that, with Black, they both clearly get Trunks and Trunks get saved by Yajirobe of that timeline, and Vegeta gets saved later by Maya, and they get sent back to their timeline. Now, my predictions for the next few episodes, if my theory is correct, I reckon, they're going to rather stop Zenu from gathering these Dragon Balls, or perhaps, maybe Zenu and Black will both appear in the multiverse tournament, I reckon. But rather than that, I reckon they're going to stop Zenu from gathering the Dragon Balls and making that his goal so he doesn't turn immortal. The thing is though, with Black, we're not sure if he's immortal as well, but he has pretty much same with Majin Buu, like his abilities, like when people fight him he gets stronger. The longer he fights for, the less damage he receives, as later on in that episode when Goku goes, oh, our attacks aren't working anymore, they're doing nothing, so he has to resort to other measures. But again, that's Goku in his perspective, and with Black, we don't know if it's the same, so we can't state if he's immortal or not. Sure, he can get hit and he can get bruised or severely damaged, but again, with as shown as Vegeta, knowing him, like, he is the hype, believes, as he's the principal Saiyans, he can best anyone when he can't even really surpass Kakarot or Goku. He's pretty much there, rather under or same level. And the thing that people may have wondering, why can't Goku go Kaioken times 10 again against Zenu and Black? But you got to remember, like during the tournament when he done it with Hit, it pretty much crippled him. It destabilized him to a point when he couldn't train that well. So what he's got to do is pretty much continue training with Whis or Beerus, or even somehow connecting with the Omni King, so Omni King himself can train or make Goku that powerful as Beerus, or even surpass him to become a god of his own. So to a point of achieving Super Saiyan Rose or higher. So for me, because it goes Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, 4, then you got the power of a god, which is red, which is normal god ki, but god ki mixed with Saiyan ki turns it blue. Now I'm guessing with Black, he's trained with Zenu. I'm assuming Zenu is his mentor, but he's trained for that far long that he's achieved this form of like almost becoming a Kai or a god himself, hence why it's turned red and it's pure, like he's almost perfected his ki, his movements, like during Resurrection of F when which was explaining to Goku and Vegeta, you're both just thinking instead of just moving, and I think Black has almost perfected that to a point. But obviously he hasn't perfected it far enough, as he's still taking hits from Goku and Vegeta. But again, he may be doing that just so he can feel his strength, their strengths, their weaknesses, gather up their knowledge, and therefore become stronger, like improve in an instant, like Hit, if you like. So what I reckon Goku can to achieve this new Rose form, if you like, to get even more powerful, is in between those timelines before they meet Black, is for him to pretty much go, look, you got to step up the training. I want you to train me like as hard as Lord Beerus, or even like press the button for Omni King. Let the Omni King just wipe him out, or ask the Omni King to get a good enough friendship for him to like build up, if you like. Or maybe that's what Goku does. Like he goes to see not Zenu, the Omni King, and explains like, look, Black's bullying me. Can you do something out? Or like, let's become good friends, and our power levels will keep on rising, etc. But rather than that, I have no idea what Goku can do, because unless if he trains super hard with Whis, you know, he can achieve roads or pretty much perfect it and turn a colour greater. So like, I'll base the theory on what everyone else says of like Super Saiyan White, because you know, perfection of God like Whis and Vados, they all have white hair. Now, to be honest, I'm not sure if that could be 100% true, because like, say if you look at someone like Beerus, like if he perfected everything, would that turn him into like a pure white cat, or would he stay purple? You know? Rather than that, throughout the whole episode, if Goku wishes to be at the same level, or even if he's higher than Go Black, but he somehow struggles with something that he doesn't have in general, then he needs to train harder. So I think if he perfects his ki, like his movement and everything steps up with the training, then he shall be able to go toe to toe with Black, or even surpass him, so he can go against both him and Zenu. But rather than that, guys, that has been my review. If you wish for me to do more reviews on like animes or Dragon Ball Super in general, please leave a like, subscribe, or just ask me to do stuff in general. Like, I'm open to opinions, so I'll see you guys later. So take care and goodbye.